It's already going to be used for Sony's own in-house Netflix-type streaming service. They won't say yet what else it will be used for, but it certainly has the option. But Sony's always been gamer first, so we'll see how soon it takes them to get that far.
So what kind of other companies are they targeting? Are they targeting Apple TV here? Are they targeting Roku?
I asked them that actually just today. They said, yeah, it can, but it is because it's gamer first. They think it can do more than what the Apple TV does. That's because they do offer, they have 700 games. That's kind of the selling point here. They have 700 games that they offer. It works in conjunction with their PlayStation 4, so you can use your PlayStation 4 in your living room, and then you can have your PlayStation TV in your bedroom and kind of just stream the games that you're playing on the TV in the living room as well.
Sonali, the TV division at Sony was so important for the company for so long, but it's been an anchor around their neck for years. Is there kind of a suggestion here that they can get out of the making of the glass and just stick to the electronics where they've got better profits and maybe a better business someday?
The electronics are kind of rough. I mean, last week they had a lot of bad news about their smartphone division. They're not ready to let go of it yet. A lot of investors do want them to let go of the smartphone business, but that's something that they're still working on. Games are a growth area. However, games are also a smaller area for them. Their PlayStation, though, has been leading the Xbox for 8 consecutive months now. So they're trying to figure out ways. And investors, from what I hear, want to hear them bring games to more platforms. And they're suggesting that their PlayStation streaming services can also soon be available on smartphones and tablets as well.
It seems like it's hard for them to break out of the idea that they've got to make everything that they invent. But this device is fairly interesting if they open it up to other developers. I mean, what's the sort of pace at which that might happen? Because that, of course, is so important to the success of the PlayStation at every release.
It's early. It's definitely early. They're still trying to figure out how to market this device because it does do so many things, and the offerings are kind of confusing in terms of how it fits with the PlayStation and the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita and even smartphones and tablets. But it will work with the Bravia TV, so that's something else that they're working with another device. But we'll see where they will go with other devices as well.
In terms of other content that might be available, what do we think? Netflix?
They haven't announced anything like that yet. They're not willing to talk about it. I don't know what we'll see yet next, but it's certainly possible. It's kind of difficult because they do offer their own in-house streaming service, so we'll see what they decide to do.
Yeah, it seems like their in-house streaming service has always been sort of an and one or and half of one or something for a long time. Is there a notion that a lot more Sony content might suddenly start streaming when it hasn't in the past?
We'll see. We'll definitely see. From the gaming division, it's kind of interesting because they're trying to stay gamer focused, so they're actually starting to make original content already, and it's kind of a comic book type storyline that they're developing for this as well. So we'll see what other kinds of content they'll make available for this device especially, because for them the gamer's first and it's worked for them. They have a huge audience of gamers right now, and they don't want to stray too far from that, but they do want to start entering these other entertainment areas as far as this device goes at least.